is looking for a little revenge. They know exactly what Novisad Al Wahda brings to the table. Question is, can they stop him? We're about to see. 10 minutes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, as our final gets underway here in Utsunomiya. First team to 21 wins it, or the team with the most points after 10 minutes has expired. Beautiful find from Bulletproof to Sub-Zero to get the scoring started for Novisad. The Maestro, pull up 2. He's gonna miss. Strong rebound from Ovnik, who's been balling all day here in Utsunomiya. One of the top scorers for sure. As we're just 20 seconds into play, and you can just feel the excitement. It's palpable here from the Japanese fans who've been kicking it with us all day long. What a pass from Ovnik down low. Had he finished that, that would have been the best play I'd seen all day long. But Strebo was fouled on the play and fouled on the floor. So no free throws will ensue. Ovnik tries the okey doke. Sub-Zero does not go for it. And Strebo muscles his way to a score underneath. The nice drive and the spin off the glass, no. Instead, we will see some free throws. Marco Savage takes his time, and he gets the free throw to go down. Again, this is just the second stop on an unprecedented eight-country world tour this summer that will culminate in Abu Dhabi. We will soon find out who that second team to lock down their spot will be. Here in just under 9 minutes, or maybe less, depending on if somebody gets to 21. Before then, tell you what, if Bulletproof keeps shooting like that, we could be seeing just that. Bulletproof on point like a harpoon from the top of the key. And Dusan Bullet is leading all scorers today. 33 big ones for him. Strebo with 31 for Piran. Layup is missed as Dusan clears it. Did a spin move and tried to go baseline. Instead, he gets to the Maestro. Splapper from distance. Offensive foul is called on Ovnik. As we get another look at the Maestro, giving us some string music from long range. And there's another backdoor cut attempt. And I'll tell you what, Novisad has been very successful on that play throughout the day. Something that they work on a consistent basis. Savage's pass was just a little bit too far. Meanwhile, it's Strebo kicking it out to Ovnik. Ovnik just long on his two-pointer. Sub-Zero gets it back, launches the two, and he's just short, but he gets his own rebound, scores the layup. Quickly cleared from Piran, but the ball is stolen as Dusan Kicks it to the shooter in the corner. And Savage is a savage from long range. Money. Another look at the two-point connection as the big fella Savage showing he's got range like Wi-Fi out here in Utsunomiya. Novisad up 9-1, dominating this game, as they have in the last few meetings between the two. It's 10-1, and Novisad flexing their muscle through the first 3 minutes of our final here, have been far away the better team. But again, anything can happen. A lot of time left on the clock. But I tell you what, that man's got game. Dusan, 2 up, 2 down. It's 12-1. The final looking like a blowout here in Utsunomiya. Strebo misses the layup attempt. TV timeout. And Piran's got some soul searching to do, big time, as they have been manhandled thus far, offensively and defensively. You see the score underneath from Strebo. That was their only score. This highlight will be dominated from Novisad Wahda, because that's exactly indicative of how this game has gone. And it might just be a case of Piran running out of gas. Novisad on the attack. Dusan thought about shooting the two, but he takes a shot to the abdomen. And Strebo is not happy about the call, as Bullet is going to check out, still holding his abdomen area. He's a tough guy, though. I'd be surprised if he didn't return. He's going to shake that off and probably get back into the game here pretty soon. It's 12-1. As Novisad is issuing a backyard beatdown thus far. Nice drive and the score plus the foul, as the maestro is set up beautifully from Savage. And Maestro even shaking up himself. And Piran has accumulated 16 fouls. And we haven't even reached the 6-minute mark in the game. So one more Piran foul, and Novisad will be in the bonus. Just one more thing working against Piran, as they trail this thing by 12 points and counting. Make that a 13-point deficit. Foul on the floor as Sub-Zero raises his hand and says, yep, that was me. So not that that you need a reminder if you're a Piran fan, but again, Piran has lost to Novisad in the quarterfinals of the 2014 World Tour. And there's the second bucket of the game. Crowd giving him a some courtesy applause, because they want to see a basketball game. So do I. Foul plus the bucket. And a technical foul also assessed on Sub-Zero. And it looked like Savage got the worst end of that deal. Nonetheless, Shrebo is going to step up to the line and try to connect. And he misses. So now Ovnik is going to step up and he's going to shoot the technical foul with his team trailing 14-3. And he misses the free throw. So nothing going down for Piran. And I got to be honest, I'm shocked to see them falling a little bit flat here in the final. Maestro took a little dive off the stage, but he's all right. Ovnik on the drive, he's hanging and he's hitting. But that's only the 4th point of the game for Piran. Novisad still with a 10-point lead. Dusan misses. Ovnik, he's fouled by Maestro. The Japanese fans still out in full effect, showing love. And again, the slam dunk competition is going to be coming up next. Full house here in Utsunomiya. The final has not been as competitive as we thought from the start, but Piran is starting to get it going now as the deficit is now at 8 and 5 minutes to play. If they are able to pull off a comeback, it will be one of the better comebacks that I've seen on the tour, at least. And I think the deficit was up to as many as 13 at one point. It's at 8 now. But Savage has a chance to make it 9 after missing the first free throw. Both teams are in the bonus, 7 fouls apiece. So that's going to mean couple of free throws. Second free throw is a no-go, as Savage is a beast with the rock in his hands, finds Maestro, who scores the easy layup. Shrebo, you can tell he liked the way that one looked from 2 range, but it didn't go down. Maestro kicks it, Sub-Zero drives, he kicks back to Maestro, back to Savage, and he's off the front of the rim. But Savage there in the paint. Good defense as he gets the steal. Maestro drive, kicks Savage, top of the key, 3. Bang, bang. 17-6 as Novisad gets a little closer. 4 points shy of winning it, but Kavgic strokes a 2 of his own. Still a 17-8 game. Savage has it. Nice move, pull up Jay to beat the shot clock. He misses it. And a silly foul for Maestro. Maestro, the newest member of Novisad Al-Wahda's team. He's been with them since 2014. Again, I mentioned that the other 3 have been playing together since they were children as they grew up in the same neighborhood. Ovnik's free throw is good. First one, at least. Second one is good as well. 17-10. We're at 4 minutes to play in our final here in Utsunomiya. Behind the back goes Dusan as he throws up a wild shot, kind of lost his bearings on the drive.
White ball, Piran ball. For TV timeout.
It's going to be Piran ball after the TV timeout. And as we've seen slowly starting to see some more life out of Piran here in the last 3 to 4 minutes. And that was certainly welcome because it was looking like it was going to be a runaway win for Novisad Al Wahda. And still maybe with a formidable lead at 17-10. But again, this was a 13-point game at one point earlier in the match. So Kavgic, he likes the 2. And don't look now, but it's a 5-point game with 3.5 to play. Novisad still in the driver's seat. And now they're really driving with their foot on the gas after that 2-point shot from Dusan, 19-12. Trebo, nice little short fadeaway, gives Piran 13 points. 1 2-pointer would do it for Novisad. Let's see if they either take it or go for the 1-point shot. Instead, a foul is called as Kavgic bumps Dusan, bullet. And the #1 3x3 player in the world has a chance to put this one on ice from the free throw line. He'll get 2 attempts. His first one is good. One more make for Dusan. And Novisad Al Wahda will be holding on to a $10,000 check. That's it. That's all. And it's over. Novisad beats Piran in the final here in Utsunomiya. 21-13 with 3 minutes still left on the clock. They had their foot on the gas from the start. And not only do they take home the $10,000, they lock down an automatic spot in the Abu Dhabi final coming up later in October, where their chance to three-peat is very much alive.